Welcome back, guys. Today's looking like it's going to be the first day of planting. We don't have a whole lot that's ready to go right now, but we're going to give her a shot and see what we can do. Mainly, we just want to get the planter out, get 20-30 acres in the ground, make sure that everything's working correctly, make sure that we're good to go on everything there. But one of the first things that I got to do is get some shims on for the 3-point. So there's a gap right there as we go down, and so it's small on this side right now, but if you look over there, you can see we got probably a good inch. And we don't want that because of the active implement. So as this is moving side to side, if my 3-point is moving, I'm negating some of the correction that it's trying to do, and it's not going to be near as precise. If it can't be fixed with the skid loader, I'm convinced it can't be fixed. I had to use the forks to hold the hitch over because we're sitting in here kind of cockeyed. But you can see right here, I've got my shims in, got them in on both sides. So that's good and tight. We got a little bit of play in there yet, but I think we have to maintain some in there just to kind of keep things from binding up as we go. All I have to do now, run over, grease everything up real quick. I'm gonna do another check on tire pressures, just make sure that we didn't lose any from the last time that I did it, since that was a couple weeks ago. Found one that wouldn't take any grease. Came spraying back at me. Not good. Time to go map a farm. So what I'm doing right now, we farm a lot on the contour. And the reason that I'm mapping stuff is I want to get my contour line set before I get out here to start planting. It's really easy right now because I have the bean rows from last year when my father was planting. So I've got the 2630 in here, I've got the globe on here, and I'm going through and I'm just driving where we planted last year. I've got the home field mapped, so now I'm going to head back to the yard and hop in the soil finisher and start tearing this up. It's time to get this baby rolling. And we're off to the races. Let's get something done. She's working up nice. Looks good. And we have dust. We haven't had dust in what? 6 months? You know what that right there is? That's called getting lucky. So if you look out that way, you can see those rain clouds as they went past. I got 3 sprinkles on the windshield, that was it. There's sun coming. Maybe we can get the home place planted yet today too. So right here is a terrace bottom, and last year, pretty much all of this was drowned out. Bottom of it is really pretty dry right now. So I'm happy. Hopefully we can get this planted, and hopefully the weather straightens out and we don't end up having a bunch of drowned out spots in the bottom of our terraces this year. All right, my brother's home from Sioux Falls now, so he's gonna finish probably the last 10 acres or so and go around and do the headlands, and then we'll be done with this farm as well. So that'll be another 130 acres of tillage done. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna get the planter going, and hopefully that'll be the first bit of seed in the ground this year. Crossing my fingers, saying a prayer, hoping that everything goes well, but I guess we shall see. Gotta back her up, gotta get the insecticide tank filled. We're farming, we're getting something done. I'm making my pass on the headlands at home. I got one field done, it was only like 17 acres, but there was a lot of messing around trying to get settings right and things like that. So we got going here, and our liquid system was not applying at the proper rate. Actually, it wouldn't turn on at all. And what we found out was it was just something stupid. And I'll be honest, that kind of drives me nuts, but it's working now. So we're going. I'm working in these terraces. This is my first time ever planting in these terraces. So it is a little bit nerve-wracking for me, but I have last year's maps to kind of go off of, and yeah, we'll just keep on moving. I got a feeling that it's probably not going to work real long tonight. I'm thinking that the moisture is going to come up and ground conditions are probably going to get not so nice, but right here is my monitor that runs the planter. And right there is my climate field view. So I've got 26.7 acres done here, and I'm doing 37.7 per hour. But we were pretty slow going at the start. So, well, that's all she wrote for tonight. Started to get a little too wet. You can see there's some mud on the closing wheels there. I ran until I ran out of seed. I only got 35 acres done here at home. I got maybe 55 acres in the ground today total, but I really didn't get started until 4, and it's 9, and we had a lot of problems to fix, so, but we've got things going now. We should be good, so we'll see. But thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Now I'm gonna go help my brother. He tore apart a 7-pin on the soil finisher. We're gonna try to see if we can get that working a little bit better. So have a good one, guys.